Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. And please, everyone, start thinking about pushing that storm east by a couple, well, listen, the people in Miami will take 20 miles, folks. As much as you can push it east, because right now that storm is barreling into Miami for a direct hit. So it's pretty intense. Accept others the way they are. You cannot change other people. To try to change them to fit what you want is to be like trying to change a dog into a cat into a horse. They are what they are, and you are what you are. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 22. NASDAQ is up 4. S&Ps are flat. Gold contract up $14.20, traded at $12.53 an ounce. Gold contract, folks, moves with price, moves with volume. We had the volume out here, 352,000 contracts today, finishing you're finishing at the highs, 13.54. Silver, same type of setup in silver. Silver went with force, up 1.5%. You're up 27 cents. Silver's trading at $18.18. You did 87,000 contracts. That's huge contract volume, by the way, inside the silver market, folks. Silver is making its way up to the April swing point. That swing point, we're talking the price point right now of $18.87. And let me tell you something, silver can get there in about a heartbeat. The note market, the note and bond market, folks, same setup, meaning higher price, lower yield, volume behind the move, all of the above. Inside the 10-year note, we went up 16 ticks. We've done 1.4 million contracts. That's big contract volume, folks. 30-year, same type of setup inside the 30-year, meaning you got the higher price, you had the price spread, you had the volume, you had all of it. 30-year up 1 full point plus 8 ticks, 157.19. So big numbers out here. Big numbers. King dollar. What do we have with King dollar? So King dollar, folks, goes south, has price spread, has volume also. King dollar right now down 702 ticks. You're at 91.315. Now, the ABC structure down with the price projection, it's 91.019. I suspect, number one, you're going to get there. What it actually looks like is that good old King dollar, it really has broken its consolidation that it started in January of 2015. King dollar now, the next place that it has any type of support happens to be the highs of 2008 as well as 2010. So bottom line there, what you have happening is that good old King dollar, not only wants to get lower, but it looks like it wants to get a lot lower. And what I've been talking about for quite a while, the aspect of, okay, what is it that's pushing King dollar down? And, I said, we're going to find out. Now, this afternoon, what you had, folks, is this. This seemed to come out of nowhere. You had coming across, here, let me give you a couple quotes, because this is pretty intense. So President Donald Trump said Thursday there are a lot of good reasons to get rid of the U.S. debt ceiling as the Senate Democrats began exploring a possible deal with the president to end the reoccurring fiscal standoff. This would be insane, folks, if they do this, by the way, okay? If you happen to be in the metal market, which we are, that, yeah, you'll do great, because that could send metals to the moon and it's going to send the dollar to hell in a handbag. So here's the quote. For many years, people have been talking about getting rid of the debt ceiling altogether, Trump told reporters Thursday afternoon at the White House. There are a lot of good reasons to do that, so certainly that's something that we're going to be that we discussed. We even discussed it at a meeting we had yesterday. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer and Trump agreed during an Oval Office meeting Wednesday to pursue a negotiation aimed at permanently ending the brinkmanship over the possible default of the nation's debt, according to a person familiar with the discussions. Schumer broached the idea with Trump and Vice President Mike Pence in a meeting with House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi and Republican congressional leaders, where Trump sided with the Democrats on a deal to combine short-term debt limit extension with a hurricane relief bill. Now, watch this, folks. This is the thing that's really bizarre about this. Okay, so the Senate voted on Thursday, passed the legislation package that includes suspension of the debt ceiling through December 8th and asked Congress to act by September 29th to avoid more damage. Okay, so should they abolish congressional approval? So here's a quote. They should abolish congressional approval for the debt ceiling, said John Chambers, former chairman of the S&P Sovereign Rating Committee, who was there when the firm downgraded the U.S. debt during the 2011 debt limit fight. He said that when Congress passes spending bills that will require additional debt, lawmakers should simultaneously vote for a higher amount of debt outstanding. Eliminating the debt limit altogether would be very difficult for the Republicans to follow, particularly the House Republicans. Republican Bill Flores of Texas called it a horrible idea. So check this out. I'm going to go back to this right here. The former head of the Standard & Poor's, yeah, he'd like to see it, evidently. The thing that's insane about this, folks, it would be a blank check, okay? And guess what? You don't give a blank check to politicians. I don't care what, Republicans, Democrats, Libertarians, Independents, it doesn't matter, okay? You give them a blank check, and we will see spending go through the moon, and we'll see if, in fact, hey, crazier things have happened, and if they don't have a debt ceiling, that dollar, that could be one of the main reasons that the dollar is going downtown, because thus far, I haven't seen anything fundamentally that why, since January 3rd, this thing has gone one way. You're talking about 103,530. We're at 91,505. And we haven't caught a bid. So the last time, we haven't caught a bid since, April 14th, the week of April 14th. When we first come down, your first leg down took you from 103 to 99. That was in February. But then you bounced from 99. You got back up to 101, almost 102. You come back down again to 98. You got back up to 101, and then it never looked back. And that, folks, we'll see. Unlimited spending, oh, my God. You might as well go be a congressman, because you think they got it made right now? Oh, they're really going to have it made. You stay right there, folks. I'm Mr. Basil Chapman's going to be coming up next with us. We're going to be growling and prowling. Basil's going to walk us through these markets. Dow Industrials, down 22. NASDAQ, up 4, S&P's flat. We're going to be right back.